Good morning, kids. How are you today? I hope everyone is safe and healthy out there. Today, in Module 8, Where Were You Yesterday? We are going to do some listening and speaking activity. You are going to learn to ask about and express opinions about someone or your past activity. And I hope at the end of today's lesson, you will be able to listen and respond to partners' descriptions of places, ask about and express opinions about past activity, and listen and respond to work questions correctly. Please get ready your Get Smart Plus 3 Students Book. Now, open your Students Book and turn to page 80 and turn to page 80. You are going to do Activity 1. These are the vocabulary you are going to learn today. Please listen carefully. Ready?
Module 8. Let's play. Vocabulary. Amusement park. Interesting. Circus.
Okay, now I want you to repeat after me. Amusement park. Amusement park. Interesting. Interesting. Circus. Circus. Very good. And in today's lesson, as you are going to express your opinion on someone or your past activity, we are going to use adjectives to describe the past activity. You have learned about adjectives previously in Module 5. So now, let's have a look or let's revise what is an adjective. An adjective is a word that describes an animal, person, thing, or thought. So today, we go through the adjectives words that you are going to learn today. The first adjective is boring. Boring. Say after me. Boring. Boring. The second adjective is interesting. Interesting. Say after me. Interesting. Interesting. Very good. The next adjective is noisy. Noisy. Say after me. Noisy. Noisy. The next one is quiet. Quiet. Say after me. Quiet. Quiet. Good job, kids. The next adjective is funny. Funny. Say after me. Funny. Funny. And the last one is scary. 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 Say after me. Scary. Scary. Well done, kids. We are going to listen to the conversation after this. Listen carefully. Ready.
Activity 1. Listen and read. Then play.
Where was Dora yesterday afternoon?
In the afternoon, she was at the shopping centre.
How was it?
It was noisy.
I'll replay the conversation. Please listen carefully and look at the pictures. Ready.
Activity 1. Listen and read. Then play.
Where was Dora yesterday afternoon?
In the afternoon, she was at the shopping centre.
How was it?
It was noisy.
Now, have a look on the question. Where was Dora yesterday afternoon? As the girl is asking about Dora's past activity yesterday afternoon, she used the verb to be was in her question. Was is used for singular subjects. Okay, I repeat. Was is used for singular subjects. And as you can see here, Dora is a single person. Okay? Now, look at the answer. In the afternoon, she was. Okay? She was at the shopping center. So this is the shopping center. So she was at the shopping center. So please remember, kids, was is the past tense for verb is. And we use was for singular subjects. Okay? Okay, now look at the next question. How was it? How was it? And the answer is, it was noisy. It was noisy. So here we use the adjective word noisy to express the opinion on the activity done by Dora yesterday afternoon. So from here, we know that the surrounding or the environment in the shopping center, okay, was noisy. Okay, so we know that the shopping center was noisy yesterday afternoon. Okay? Okay, now have a look on this question. Okay? Where were Kevin and Sandra yesterday morning? Where were Kevin and Sandra yesterday morning? As this girl is asking about Kevin and Sandra past activity yesterday morning, she used the verb to be were. Okay, she used the verb to be were in her question. Were is used for plural or more than one subject or object. Okay, and as you can see here, there are two people here. There are two people, Kevin and Sandra. 1, 2. There are two people here. Okay? And now look at the answer. In the morning, they were at the circus. In the morning, they were at the circus. So, remember kids, were is the past tense for be verb are. Okay? Were is the past tense for be verb are. And we use were for plural subjects. Okay? And we use were for plural subjects. Okay? So, please remember kids, was, W-A-S, was, is used for singular subjects. And were, W-E-R-E, were, is used for plural subjects. So, you will use was with I, he, she, and it. Okay, for example, I was, he was, she was, it was. Okay, and you will use were with you, they, and we. Okay, for example, you were, they were, and we were. There is a tip you might want to consider. Even though you are singular, okay, even though you are singular, you must use were, okay, because you was is an incorrect usage, okay. You was is an incorrect usage or wrong usage, so you must use you were. Okay, understand? Very good. Now look at this question. How was it? How was it? And the answer is it was funny. Okay, it was funny. So here we use the adjective word funny to express the opinion on the activity done by Kevin and Sandra yesterday morning. Okay? So, when we look at this picture, we can say that in the afternoon, Dora was at the shopping center. It was noisy. And for this picture, we can say in the morning, Kevin and Sandra were at the circus. It was funny. Now, let's do some practice. In this practice, I want you to look at the picture and complete the conversation. I give you a few seconds to complete the conversation. Did you get your answer? Let's check your answer. Okay, now look at this picture. Okay, now look at the conversation here. Where was Tim yesterday evening? Then the answer here. In the evening, he was at home. Did you get all correct? Well done, kids. Okay, now let's try this. Did you get your answer, kids? Let's check your answer. How was it? It was boring. Very good. So kids, what you can say about this picture? Let's check your answer. In the evening, Tim was at home. It was boring. Now, let's try this. Look at the picture and complete the conversation. Did you get your answer, kids? Let's check your answer. Where were Brett and Cindy yesterday morning? In the morning, they weren't at the theater. They were at the museum. Did you get all correct? Good job, kids. And for the last one, I want you to try to do this. Did you get your answer, kids? Let's check your answer. How was it? It was quiet. Did you get all correct? Well done, kids. And for the last one, I want you to look at this picture. I want you to tell me what you can say about this picture. Let's check your answer. In the morning, Brett and Cindy weren't at the theater. They were at the museum. It was quiet. Now, let's check today's task. Please get ready your Get Smart Plus 3 workbook and your stationeries. Now, open your workbook and turn to page 63 and turn to page 63. You are going to do Activity 1 and Activity 2. Don't forget to write down today's day and date at the top of your workbook. Task A. Activity 1. Look and write. Use boring, interesting, scary, or noisy. In this task, you need to read each conversation and fill in the blanks to express their opinion. Look at their facial expression. Look at their facial expression before you write the adjectives. Okay? Now, let's proceed to Task A, Activity 2. Task A, Activity 2. Read and answer about yourself. In this task, you are going to answer about yourself. Read the questions given and answer the questions. Tell about your past activity yesterday morning, yesterday afternoon, and yesterday evening. And express your opinions on the activities you did yesterday. Okay? For example, question 1. Where were you yesterday morning? If you were at the market, so you write down here, I was at the market. How was it? It was noisy. Okay? So you need to write down or fill in the answer about yourself. Okay? Now we have come to the end of the lesson for task A in today's activity. Always stay safe and healthy. Thank you and goodbye.